The new GOP House, with their power of the purse and their oversight functions, has plenty of work to do, and pronto. The big story today in the Washington Times about Joe Biden's regulatory binge in his continuing effort to radically transform the American economy. Biden has released a tidal wave of red tape, nearly tripling the number of the most costly regulations from the Trump era. As he works overtime to impose his left-wing progressive policies of climate change, social justice, equity, diversity, clean air and water, and Lord knows what else, right now the Bidens are cooking up, get this, they're cooking up 2,651 new rules covering the SEC, the FTC, the EPA, the Labor Department, the Energy Department. No private business is safe. Under a new report called the Unified Regulatory Agenda, Biden has put up 332 economically significant proposed rules, each of which would cost the economy at least $100 million per year. Now, Trump was deregulating, remember? Businesses were free to prosper, remember? Entrepreneurial success was rewarded. Remember all that? Not anymore. So the question is, can the new Republican House stop this war on fossil fuels and virtually every other business? Well, they can sure put up a fight. Appropriators can defund. And then there's the REINS Act, which stands for Regulations from the Executive in Need of Scrutiny. In need of scrutiny, indeed, got that right. This is all woke economics from the Bidens. It is woke at its worst. This is redistributionism and socialism and radical climatism, all wrapped up in one anti-prosperity package. So, these are all huge reasons why McCarthy and company, now that they've sorted things out, have got to get working fast. And here's some more. A long-awaited study from the Energy Department has finally come clean about the cost of Joe Biden's day one shutdown of the Keystone XL pipeline. Remember that? According to Biden's own energy people, the shutdown cost nearly 60,000 jobs and $9.6 billion in economic benefits. But you know what? Even more. The Keystone XL pipeline shutdown has prevented an additional 830,000 barrels of crude oil flowing down from Canada that could have been pumped into the U.S. Still, today, we are short over 1 million barrels of oil per day compared to the pre-pandemic levels. The Keystone would have given us almost another million, and that would have knocked down energy prices even more without weakening American national security by depleting the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, as Joe Biden did for cheap political gasoline price fixing. This is another key area for the new Republican Congress. Let's open the spigots for oil and gas production, pipelining, refining, LNG developments. Let's throw out ultra-radical, unscientific climate nostrums, and let's put some common sense back into the picture so working folks can afford heating, electricity, driving. So, the GOP's got a lot of work to do.